The book is called Anarcha Speaks, A History in Poems. It's about a woman who lived during slavery in this country. Her name was Anarcha, and she was 19 years old when she had a baby. The baby died, and she had a lot of labor and delivery trauma. She was basically ripped from end to end, and at that time they didn't know how to repair those kinds of injuries. And when that would happen to slaves on plantations, they would often be sold away to be the property of chain gangs who would use them as sex slaves. But in Anarcha's case, this doctor, J. Marion Sims, decided to purchase her, bring her to his home so he could experiment on her. And what he was trying to do was fix those kinds of injuries that women would have during labor and delivery so that he could make it available to white women. And so he operated and experimented on Anarcha more than 34 times, and he never gave her anesthesia during any of that. And because of his experimentation on her, he is known as the father of modern day gynecology. So when you go to get a gynecological exam, that pap smear and the speculum that they use, he invented that by torturing this enslaved girl. And people don't know that history. So for me, it was very important to write her back into the story and have her be in the center of the room so that we're not focusing on the doctor and what he invented, but we're focusing on this girl and what she suffered and what she went through in order for this man to become famous. This is called conniption. You ready? The devil comes with two hands, like men do, except the devil ain't got to pretend he's coming in the name of progress. He gets to be what he is. That old ornery angel that fell from heaven on account of his own vanity. Preachers say the devil is a liar. What about God then? Promising salvation long as you let a man kill you first without making no sound when he pulls you under his hot hands? I blaspheme outright because God don't speak to me. He ain't listening, or he dead, one or the other. Either way, all I got left is silence. The kind big enough to die in. You hear me, Jesus? If you are, in fact, who they say you are. Why you and your daddy nowhere to be found when I'm on my back? Heaven must be insurrection. Now that is something I can pray to. Hell is not knowing how to die.